Look up at the night sky. The stars you see could be hiding a world of its own. A world with mountains, oceans, or maybe even life. But how do we uncover these hidden worlds when their signals are lighter than a whisper in a storm? Now, let's meet our awesome team members. I believe you guys are really excited to know what they bring to the table. Let's hear them one by one. Let's start with our project manager and LLM researcher, Mahir Tajwar Akash.
Hi, this is Mahir. Imagine you're talking to your machine about your favorite world, and the machine replies you back with certainty. Now you started thinking, is it truly an exoplanet, a distant home drifting in the dark, or just a trick of the cosmos playing with your eyes? We are trying to build something like that.
Now let's talk to our UI UX designer, Janatul Firdaus Maisha.
Picture this, a user with ADHD opens a platform and what do they see? Endless paragraphs, walls of text, no visual guidance, their focus leaves instantly. They feel lost in a jungle of content, but here is where a smart UX UI designer steps in. Instead of overwhelming text, we break it down into clear sections, bold headings, interactive cards, and subtle animations. The content becomes a journey, easy to follow, one step at a time.
And then, the next one is our computer vision researcher, Saidul Haq.
In the theater of cosmos, stars burn so brightly they hide the worlds that dance around them. To our eyes, only light, endless, blinding light. Yet hidden in the brilliance are whispers, tiny shadows that come and go, almost too faint to notice. With the help of AI, computers can now understand what it sees. It learns to trace the subtle dimming, the delicate patterns, the unseen signatures buried in oceans of starlight. And in those patterns, whole worlds are revealed, giants cloaked in storms, rocky wanderers in the fragile warmth of their suns. Through the vision of AI, shadows become stories, and the invisible becomes a possibility.
Now, let's hear from one of the researchers who's been exploring this topic. He'll be talking about the role of empathy in exoplanet research.
Empathy means understanding those who search and those yet to be found. It means designing AI not to replace curiosity but to support it, to catch what tired eyes might miss, to slow down the noise so the whispers can be heard. Because some words are still waiting, hidden not just in the data but in our ability to care enough to keep looking. Human eyes can't keep up. Some planets, maybe even an Earth-like one, were missed. A child's dream to become an astronaut, a scientist's breakthrough, a mission to success, they all depend on what is buried in that data. That's why we need AI. Imagine opening a portal, the screen fades into starlight, and suddenly you are standing at the edge of the universe. A glowing telescope hovers in front of you, pointing towards endless galaxies, inviting you to look closer. One tap and the cosmos opens. No clutter, no noise, just you and the stars.
In the dark between the stars, the universe leaves us clues, tiny lights, faint shadows, patterns too complex for the human eye. So we're building something. It sees images, it reads signals, and it thinks in probabilities. A fusion of language, vision, and learning working together to find what's been hiding all along. It's not just a model or a chatbot. It's a seeker of worlds, a whisperer of cosmic truths.
Are you guys ready for this awesome project unveil?